It was round one, people. Round one. Elon Musk posted on Twitter like a madman, like an outright loose cannon. Somebody's got a new toy before midnight. They went outside and ripped off Santa and got their toys early and made Rudolph cringe. Their nose don't even work no more, won't even blink. That's what just happened. The lights were turned off in America, the way the system runs. Yes, there were a whole lot of bad things in that bill. That was done deliberate because it's a clown show. We're operating from a position, like I said earlier, a position of a takeover. Yes, we've had government shutdown threats before, but we have never had someone who is a non-government official affect things and then a former president jump on the bandwagon after the tweets. Now, my last video, I said it better. Listen to what I said at the beginning.
Fire, killing a...
So we're operating from a position of surrender. We're operating from a position of surrender. When you operate from a position of surrender, that means somebody else is running your government. You might not be able to wrap your mind around it, but stay with me throughout the year. God got his hand on me. I'm going to show you what's really going on. Christ has got to be coming soon, people, because it's accelerating. And as long as they show us signs, I'm going to keep reporting on it. Watch this.
Tonight, 24 hours after billionaire Elon Musk and President-elect Donald Trump blew up a bipartisan plan to avoid a government shutdown, Musk threatening that any lawmaker who backed it deserves to be voted out. House Republicans say they've come up with a new plan.
All I can tell you is we have an agreement.
But Democrats don't back the new plan, and it's unclear it even has enough Republican support to pass, which means that late tomorrow night, the government could still shut down, leaving millions of federal workers, including military families, without their paychecks heading into Christmas.
Did you speak with Trump last night?
In the middle of it all, House Speaker Mike Johnson.
It was crafted to create chaos. The bill was crafted, in my humble opinion, to create chaos. And if you notice, ever since Joe Biden put his hands on that Bible, got up in that White House, we've had nothing but chaos. These two gentlemen here, along with Elon Musk, where were they at the other day? The Army-Navy football game, getting along, popcorn, soda, fight, having a good time. And all of a sudden, Judas allegedly turned on him. They were going to get themselves, what, a hefty pay raise? You know that was crazy. They knew it wasn't going to go through. And some other shenanigans they had tucked in that bill. They knew it wasn't going to go through. Everybody's playing a role. The goal is chaos, people. It's all about chaos. Just watch.
After 24 hours of bitter back and forth, both in chambers and online, Republicans and Democrats still have no deal to keep the government open. They had a deal, but things got ugly after a tech mogul with a megaphone got involved. So I'm here now with our business and tech reporter, Scott Budman. Break it down for us, Scott.
Yeah, no surprise here, Audrey, that we're talking about Elon Musk, the man with a big microphone. Not satisfied with being a tech influencer, Musk is now clearly influencing politics as well, one Twitter post at a time. At first, it seemed like a bipartisan deal to keep the government funded was in place. Then Elon Musk's tweets came out, first blasting the spending bill, then posting that no bill should be passed by Congress until President-elect Trump takes office.
Who in the blank is he? Do you know how many people would have been hurt by this, including military people? But like I said, it was crafted so he can look like an adversary or a good guy. Choose your poison. And now you've got a house of what, 435 legislators? If I could draw, got the puppets on a string, running around like roaches because the light is on. Now you got to go back to the drawing board and make up a new deal. It was all crafted that way. We're not going to have anything major that's shown in the media where it's going to run smooth as silk. It ain't going to happen. Because they know it affects our energy. It affects things on so many levels. This is all done on purpose. Keep watching. We'll break the thing down. Watch this.
Out front tonight, the breaking news. The U.S. closer to a government shutdown at this hour. A House vote moments ago failing. And it comes after Elon Musk blew up a deal that was headed for passage. The world's richest man right now holding the country hostage. It's all him calling the shots, it seems. The government shutdown could be just over 24 hours away. And Capitol Hill is scrambling right now after Trump's self-proclaimed first buddy torpedoed the deal that had been months in the making. Democrats and Republicans had finally agreed to a deal. They were ready to go and go home for the holiday. But then Elon came in, heard about it, and tweeted 92 times about the bill since 4.
How many times did he tweet? Listen.
Him calling the shots, it seems. The government shutdown could be just over 24 hours away, and Capitol Hill is scrambling right now after Trump's self-proclaimed first buddy torpedoed the deal that had been months in the making. Democrats and Republicans had finally agreed to a deal. They were ready to go and go home for the holiday. But then Elon came in, heard about it, and tweeted 92 times about the bills.
92 times. Calculator, please. 92. Subtracted from a calendar year, 366, because this is a leap year. The difference is 274. Wait for it. It's a leap year, right? Ain't that what he doing? Leaping? You know what that looks like to me? A X. Don't ever forget I told you. That's what it's about. It's an X. So what is 274? The alarm's on. That's fitting. Listen to him. 274, like I've been showing you guys the last few months. 274, my friend, that's the sun god, Sol Invictus. Rome went back to doing what? In 274 AD, worshiping this god. You see? Roman Empire. It's not coincidence, people. We're operating from a position of surrender. They're so slick. They're so dastardly. They think they're all working together, is what I'm saying. Now look at this. 12/19/2024. That's when he had all the politicians run back like roaches and start from scratch because Elon Musk put a tweet out. Versus 11/5, the day that Trump won, right? 11/5. Okay, what is 11/5? It's election day. What's the difference? 44 days. Whose birthday? Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. All right. Then look, 12/19 again. Today, put the tweet out. Versus January 20th of 2025, inauguration day. The difference there is 4 weeks and 4 months. 4 weeks and 4 days. Who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. You think all this is a coincidence? Then feast your eyes on this. The last time we had a government shutdown, we also had a different Speaker of the House. His name was Kevin McCarthy. He saved the day. Negotiated a bill on 9/30 of 2023. When you take 9/30 of 2024, which will be the anniversary of that bill being taken care of by Congress in conjunction with McCarthy, 9/30/2024, the anniversary, versus today when Elon Musk got on his high horse and knocked Santa Claus upside his head allegedly and got his packages early, 12/19. The difference is 11 weeks and 4 days. What is that close to? That's close to 11/5, which would be what? Election day. So check it out. It's 12/19 now, right? Suppose we make it 12/20. That is by tomorrow, sometime tomorrow, a miracle come through. Santa Claus wake up, got a patch on his head, and he running back out there with Rudolph with some ever-ready batteries. 12/20 tomorrow versus 9/30, the last day that Paul McCarthy saved the day and averted a shutdown anniversary. The difference is 11/5. Wasn't Trump elected on 11/5? I'm waiting to see if this is going to come to pass because I'm going to scream tomorrow. Because I believe this whole thing is a hoax. Don't get caught up in it. I'm going to break it down. Jumping and cheering and caring.